¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo estamos?
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you? How was
I'm
your
so
week?
marvelous.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Good
Yes.
to know. How was, hey, by the way, Happy Children's Day for your internal kids. If
Thank you, teacher.
if you have kids, well, Happy Children's Day for your kids as well. How was your weekend? I'm sorry, Ingrid?
The same to you, teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
What do you do during the weekend, guys? Nice weekend? Long weekend?
It was a good weekend for me.
Okay, excellent, Ingrid. What about you, Ale? What do you do?
Sorry, teacher. My weekend was excellent too.
Okay, okay. Catherine, Elizabeth, what about you?
Excellent, and I learned the English and I
Okay,
did my homework.
excellent. Very good, very good. Okay. What was the homework that you did, Elizabeth?
Sorry?
What was the homework that you did?
Your person. Lo de la plataforma.
Oh, the platform.
Pero voy copiando todo el vocabulario lo voy copiando en inglés, español,
Okay,
en mitad de página y aprendiendo.
that's good. That's good. I mean, that's the way you're going to increase your vocabulary. So excellent. Thank you, Catherine. Guys, how are we doing with the platform? Vamos avanzando con la platform.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
I finished the this Sunday last.
Oh, okay. Excellent, Walter. Very good job. I was a little bit confused, guys, about this class. I thought we were going to finish Friday, but we are actually finishing next Monday. Let me see. I just want to make sure. Minutes. Yes. Yes, so we are going to finish the module next Monday. Yo pensé que era este viernes, pero no, it's until Monday. Así que you have the weekend to complete all of the assignments in the platform. Si ya lo hizo, excellent. If you haven't, you will have time to do it because on Monday we close. On Monday we finish the module, all right? So let's start with today's topic and we're going to start with some riddles.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Mr. Carlos. So guys, let's play some riddles. Do you know what a riddle is? Riddle, this word, riddle. Esto? Do you know the meaning of that word?
Reader. This.
Riddle, riddle, what is that?
Como ronda de preguntas.
Acertijo, acertijos,
Ah.
adivinanzas, okay? So, let's pay attention. The first one says, the more you take, the more you leave behind. What is that? The more you take, the more you leave behind. What is that? Let's think, let's think. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What do you think?
Entre más tomo, más
Más deja. Va para
atrás.
dejar.
Dejo atrás. Ujú.
Ajá. What is that?
Mm,
No, teacher, ni en español. Come on, let's
I don't
analyze.
know.
The more you take, the more
Ah.
you leave behind. Ajá. No.
Time?
No.
Money.
Money? No.
Money?
Let's see. Life? No.
The more.
Do you give
It's a
up?
material thing.
No, it's not material. Well,
It's not
no,
material.
no, no. It's not material.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a clue. Le voy a dar una pista, una clue. It's like a shadow in the floor. No? No idea?
No idea.
I know have the teacher.
Okay,
No.
so footsteps. The more you take, the more you leave behind. Footsteps. O sea, what is footsteps, guys?
Huellas.
Pasos.
Huellas.
Pasos o huellas.
huellas.
Steps son pasos. Footsteps son las huellas. Cabal, entre más avanza, más deja. Very good.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's go with the next one. All right, this is easy. I think you will figure this out. I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? Easy to lift. What is lift? Lift?
Liviano.
No. Elevar, levantar.
Elevar.
Okay. I am easy to lift. Es fácil levantarlo, but hard to throw. Pero tirarlo, that's difficult. What is that? What do you think?
Balloon. The cell
I'm
phone.
sorry? Balloon? No. Balloon, no. Cell phone, no. Come on, more ideas. Easy to lift. No pesa, but hard to throw. You can't throw it. It's difficult to throw it. No ideas? No clue?
Una esponja.
You need to drink coffee, guys. Ya los
No.
vi que están dormidos. Okay. It is a feather. A feather. It's easy to lift, but when you want to throw it, no se puede. It's not possible. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I think that this one is easy. This one you will figure it out. What has hands and a face, but can't hold anything or smile? This is an object that most of you have in your houses. It has hands, but no hands like this. It has hands, it has a face, but it can't hold anything and it can't smile. What do you think? I'm gonna give you a clue. It is a character in the Beauty and the Beast movie. One character of that movie, un personaje de esa película. It has hands and a face, but can't hold anything or smile. Come on, guys, think. Aunque sea una, tiene que adivinar. What do you think? Ideas?
Fantasma, no sería.
Ghost? No.
No.
No, it's not a ghost.
Cloud. Cloud.
I'm sorry?
Cloud.
¿Cloud de ropa o de
No.
reloj?
Payaso.
Ah, clown.
Estatua.
Cloud.
No, estatua tampoco.
Cloud. No.
No. Listen, most of you have one in your house. La mayoría tiene uno. Les apuesto que todos tienen uno.
Gato.
Dog.
No. No.
Miau.
No. Do you give up? No idea?
A
I'm
clock.
sorry?
A clock.
A
A
clock.
clock.
Very good. It's a clock. Vaya, ven, you can do it. Excellent. Yes. It has
Es que traducía
hands.
como
Ajá.
manos, literal, como manos.
No, pero es que no son manos. Yo por eso les dije, it has hands, but they're not these hands. Lo que son manecillas. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay. It belongs to you. Do you know what is belong? Belong? Pertenecer. It belongs to you. It's yours. Okay. But your friends use it more. What is that?
My name.
Okay, very good. This one was easy. Your name. Excellent. Your name. It belongs to you, but your friends use it more. So excellent, excellent. Very good. Okay, guys, very funny activity. Now let's go to our class. Today we're going to study something that we call past continuous or past progressive. Si usted ve continuous or progressive, eso es exactamente lo mismo. There is no difference. ¿Por qué le pusieron continuo a uno y progressive? I have no idea, pero son lo mismo. Así que en eso no se complique. Tati, can you help me reading this slide, please, from here, the past continuous until the exam? Your call.
Okay. The past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, describe ongoing action in the past, such as I was writing my research paper all night. Also describes a past action that was interrupted by another action. Example, I was falling asleep when I received your call.
Excellent, Tati. Thank you very much. So, past continuous, guys, this is also past. Siempre nos referimos al pasado, pero tiene un uso diferente. The usage is different. The usage of past continuous, basically two things. Ongoing actions in the past. Ongoing quiere decir algo que está o estaba, en este caso, en marcha. Ongoing actions in the past or an action that was interrupted by another action. ¿Qué es eso de interrupted? What is the meaning of interrupted?
Fue interrumpido por
interrumpido.
otra acción.
Exactly. Very good. And I want you to take a look to the example. Cuando usemos el past continuous como una interrupción de otra acción, se utiliza así. El past continuous y la acción que lo interrumpió tiene que ir en simple past. Y aquí tenemos el ejemplo. I was falling asleep when I received your call. I was taking a shower when somebody knocked the door. I was eating my dinner when my friend visited me. Okay? If we are going to work it that way, it has to be past continuous, then the simple past, all right? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta acerca del uso? ¿Se entiende cómo se usa? Or it's not clear?
Teacher, I have a question about this.
Okay.
En el caso, siempre o estrictamente, primero tenemos que poner el past continuo y después pondríamos la acción en simple past. No puede ser al revés.
No, como no. I received your call when I was falling asleep.
Okay.
It's the same. It doesn't
Okay.
change. Lo que sí hay que respetar las estructuras.
Okay.
No digamos, voy a decir, I was fell asleep, porque eso sería malo. Ya le voy a enseñar la estructura, don't worry. Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
so let's go to the next one. And we're going to go with the auxiliaries. For the subjects I, he, she, it, vamos a usar was, okay? Then for the subjects, you, we, and they, we're going to use were. Y esto es así, okay? Estrictamente así, no hay una excepción, okay? This is the verb to be in past, okay? Acuérdense que el verb to be en su forma presente es am, is, and are. But in this case, this, what, and where, this is the verb to be in past, okay? Now, let's move. And here we have a little bit of how we can form a sentence, okay? If you see, all of the sentences require subject, all of the sentences require was or were, and in this case, in past continuous, the verb we're going to use is ing. Why, teacher? Okay. When I say, I ate my dinner at 7. Si yo digo eso, acuérdense que el past, el simple past es una acción terminada. ¿Ok? Yo comí mi cena. I ate my dinner. ¿Ok? Cuando yo utilizo el past continuous, ya que era una ongoing action, siempre in the past, es como que yo dijera, I was eating my dinner. Yo estaba comiendo mi cena. That is a past continuous, ¿ok? Tú estabas lavando la ropa. You were washing the clothes. Or you were doing the laundry. Ellos estaban estudiando. They were studying. That is the past continuous. Ese es el pasado continuo, como lo decimos, ¿ok? Catherine, Judith, can you help me reading the affirmative structure? Just affirmative, please. And the example.
Affirmative example, subject plus was, were plus verb ing plus complement. I was listening to music yesterday at night.
Okay, excellent. Let's go with Ismael. Help me with the negative, please.
Negative sentence, subject plus
Wasn't.
wasn't,
Weren't.
or were, plus verb,
ing.
ing, plus complement.
Complement.
Example, she wasn't sleeping when you come home.
Came home.
Came home. Sorry.
Okay, excellent. Ingrid, can you help me with the interrogative, please?
Okay, interrogative. Was, were, plus subject, plus verb ing, plus complement, plus question mark. Example, were you paying attention to the class?
Okay, excellent, very good. So this is the way we're going to use the past continuous. As I said, guys, simple past and past continuous, they are not the same, not even in Spanish. En español, el pasado simple sería yo comí pizza, I ate pizza. Yo cociné la cena, I cooked the dinner. Ese es simple past. Past continuous, yo estaba haciendo la cena o preparando la cena. I was preparing the dinner. Yo estaba escuchando música. I was listening to music. Hasta en español son diferentes y tienen diferentes usos, ¿ok? But they are also attached at some point. Se usan los dos juntos y se usan para expresar diferentes cosas, ¿ok? Very good, very good. Do you have questions about the structures, guys? Is
Se
this clear?
pueden hacer preguntas como negativas o eso no existe en el inglés.
Sí.
Como decir, por ejemplo, tú no estabas aquí cuando bailamos, por ejemplo.
Ok, sí, pero eso no sería una pregunta. That is like saying a negative sentence. Pero sí se puede. La forma es simplemente que el auxiliar, en vez de que sea positive, hágalo negative. That's the only difference. Weren't you paying attention to the class? Y eso es una negative question.
Ok.
Were you paying attention to the class? Wasn't your sister doing her homework? Es como que digamos que no estabas haciendo tu tarea, no estabas lavando trastes, etc. But yes, the only difference, if you want to make a negative sentence, solo los auxiliares, cámbialos a negativo, en cualquier tiempo, en cualquier tiempo. Okay, any other questions about this?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, we're good. Okay, excellent, excellent. So, here we have some examples. Okay, Maria, help me reading the positive examples.
We were playing soccer when the rain started. My mom My mom was working late last night.
Thank you, Maria. Catherine Elizabeth, the negative ones, please.
He wasn't drinking beers in the park, and they weren't having a good time yesterday.
Okay, excellent. Mr. Carlos, the interrogative ones, please.
What were you doing last night? Were you watching the series with me?
Without me.
Without me.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. What is the meaning of without me, guys? Without me?
Conmigo.
Sin mí.
Sin me. Very good.
Sin me.
Very good. Do we understand the examples? Is everything clear? Yes? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yes.
Let's do
Yes.
something. I
Yes.
will ask you one question. A very simple question. One second. Okay, the question is, what were you doing before the class? That is the question. What were you doing before the class? Ingrid, what were you doing before the class?
I was cooking.
Okay, very good. What about you, Catherine Elizabeth? What were you doing before the class?
I was studying English.
Okay, Ale, what about you?
I was listening to music.
Okay, Frank, what about you? Mr. Frank Adams, what were you doing before the class?
I was washing my clothes.
Okay, very good. Rina, what about you? What were you doing before the class?
I was
Ya viene preparado.
watching a series.
Watching a series, very good. Ismael, what about you?
I watch TV.
I what? I'm sorry.
I watch TV.
No, listen
No.
the question. What were
Ah.
you doing before the class? I was
I was studying English.
studying.
Studying
English.
Studying English.
Okay,
Studying English.
Erica, what about you? What were you doing before the class?
I was cooking for dinner.
Dinner, okay,
Dinner.
very good. Eder, what about you? What were you doing before the class?
I was having the dinner.
Okay, Brian, what about you?
I was drinking the coffee.
Coffee, so late, my friend. Okay, to be awake for the class. Excellent, Brian, thank you. What about you, Javier?
I was working.
Okay, Jonathan, what about you?
I was playing video games.
Okay, Rodrigo?
I was doing my homework.
Okay, let's see, Tati, what about you?
I was drinking soda.
Okay, Maria, what about you?
I was visiting my grandmother.
Very good, Walter?
I was playing the piano.
Okay, Carlos?
I was playing basketball.
Okay, excellent, very good. All right, está fácil, ¿verdad? Very easy, very, very easy. Now let's see a little bit about the difference between the simple past and the past continuous, okay? So, I want you to take a look to these sentences and these sentences. Number one, past continuous, we have ongoing actions in the past. And look at this structure. I was eating my dinner at 8 p.m. This is something that was happening in the past, okay? And over here, in the comparison versus simple past, we have completed actions in the past. That means that it was not ongoing, it was completed. I finished my homework early. Then we have 2 or more actions happening at the same time in the past. I want to clarify, in the past. And I want you to pay attention to this. While you were playing video games, comma, I was studying. You see, 2 ongoing actions in the past. And we're going to use this word in order to connect the actions, while. Do you know what is the meaning of while? Mientras, ¿ok? Cuando usted tenga, digamos, 2 acciones que estaban pasando al mismo tiempo, usted va a ocupar esto siempre, while. I was preparing dinner while my dad was watching TV, ¿ok? ¿Cómo la vamos a conectar? Con mientras, all right? Con while.
O sea que puede ir en medio, in the middle.
Al principio.
Okay.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Si va while aquí, so we need to put a comma cuando terminamos la oración. While you were playing video games, comma, I was studying. Pero si el while va en medio, you don't need the comma. You were playing video games y en vez de la coma ponemos el while I was studying. That's the only difference. Over here in simple past, we have routines or habits in the past. She usually spent her free time playing the piano. And this is what I was explaining to you. A past action interrupted by another action. My mom was cooking when the earthquake started. What is an earthquake, guys?
Terremoto.
Terremoto, temblor, very good. So my mom was cooking when the earthquake started. Cuando tengamos una acción que fue interrumpida por otra acción, entonces vamos a ocupar esto, when, estrictamente when, ¿ok? Mi mamá estaba cocinando cuando empezó el terremoto. O puede ser de la otra manera. El terremoto empezó cuando mi mamá estaba cocinando. Okay? Very good. And for simple past, we have past emotional states. O sea, emociones que tuvimos en el pasado. They were happy together. Do we understand the difference between the simple past and the past continuous? Is it clear for everybody? Yes?
Yes, clear.
Yes, teacher.
Clear.
Any existential questions that you have? Are we clear like water or clear like horchata, guys? With the topic.
Like water.
Clear with water.
Like water.
Okay, very good. Bye. So this is what we're going to do. El pasado ya lo sabemos. So I want you to practice this, el past continuous. Pero quiero que hagan lo siguiente. One second. I'm gonna take a screenshot to this. Okay. So in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, what is the group? Okay. I sent a picture of the examples in simple past. Las ongoing actions, el 2 or more actions happening at the same time, and the past action interrupted by another action. Lo que quiero que hagan es que you write examples, pero en esos escenarios que les he mandado, ¿ok? 5 examples con ongoing actions in the past, 5 examples con 2 acciones in past happening at the same time, and 5 examples with an action that was interrupted by another action. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a utilizar cuando tengamos 2 acciones pasando al mismo tiempo? What is the word?
When,
While. No. While. And when I have an action interrupted by another action, ¿qué voy a usar? When. Vaya, very good. So, ¿se entiende lo que vamos a hacer? Is it clear?
It's clear.
Yes? Okay,
clear,
remember.
teacher.
Ahí tienen 3 escenarios en los que se ocupa el past continuous. So, I want 5 examples each scenario, okay? And let's use them. Se pueden basar en los ejemplos que he puesto ahí, okay? Let me put you in groups so we can be with this activity. I'm gonna create groups, 4 people per group, okay? Let's practice and let's create the sentences, please.
¿Cuántas oraciones, teacher?
5, 5, and 5, like 15 in total.
Okay.
I was eating my dinner.
At 5 p.m. Okay. ¿Cuántas llevamos?
4.
4.
I was shopping. I was shopping yesterday.
I was
Shopping.
yesterday. Serían ahora con las otras, ¿verdad? Con
Usando el while.
white.
Ujú.
sería,
Mientras estaba de compra, mientras estaba de compra, yo estaba cocinando. No sé.
ajá, podría ser, o también podría ser, no sé si está bien así. While you were watching TV, I was cooking.
Mm. Mientras,
Eh, while you were watching TV, I was cooking.
I was cooking.
Ujú.
Ujú. Una.
Sí.
And
My
my mother
mother
ay, es que se me olvida la palabra.
was
Ay, se me olvida la palabra. No,
eating,
pero,
making,
ajá, es why my mother was making a dessert. Entonces yo
making.
estaba a dessert. Aquí se lo voy a escribir.
Okay, okay.
Yo creo que tengo otra. While I was eating, I was brush my teeth. Después de comer, me lavaré los dientes.
While I was
Eating,
eating,
Ajá.
mhm,
I was brush my teeth.
I was brush.
Ajá. Brush my teeth.
Brushing. Dientes.
Brushing
Ujú.
Brushing.
my
Yo
teeth.
tengo una consulta. ¿Por qué se utiliza el ING? Lo siento, no escuché, venía en la micro.
Porque si no, no tuviera sentido. Si yo
Ujú.
dijera, I was brush my teeth, yo estaba cepillo o cepillé mis
Puede
dientes.
ser.
Entonces lo que
Ujú.
queremos decir es cepillando. That's why we use the ing.
Oh,
Y se refiere como al presente, ¿verdad?
No,
Lo que
this is
estoy
past.
no,
haciendo en este momento.
No, lo que
un pasado
estaba.
continuo.
Yes, exactly. Lo que estaba haciendo.
Ok.
Mm, I have a
Ok.
question, teacher. No sé si está correcto. Mi
Tell me.
ejemplo.
Ujú,
You were paying the bills
ujú.
while I was cooking the dinner.
Yes, it's good. Very good.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. A ver.
Milton.
María.
Entonces,
I was cooking my breakfast. At 7, I was playing football. I was watching a movie.
Mm.
Sigo yo.
Sí,
Okay.
¿Me escuchan?
sí.
Yes.
What I don't have you, my dear, I am. What I don't everything is strawberry. Everyone is fire wow. This was very answer.
You weren't.
You weren't.
El signo. No sé cómo se llama.
El apóstrofe. Aquí sería, ¿eh?
Pues. Yep. You weren't watching TV while
No, es watching.
watching
Pero con C.
con C.
Ujú.
Watch.
You weren't watching TV
While sin coma. While
while
cleaning the house.
Watching creo que va sin H.
Watching, sí. Sin
No, en la otra.
No,
en
no,
la
no, la primera.
Ajá,
What?
en la primera.
¿En cuál?
Ahí en-
La primera
W-A-T.
H.
Ajá.
Watching.
Watching.
What? Cleaning the house.
Ahora yo.
Iría sin esa coma.
Sin la coma.
Sí. House es house con O. Yep.
Yo tengo la otra. Me corrigen. While he were talking with the teacher. A ver.
While he.
Ajá. Were talking.
For he, the auxiliary is was. Well, he was talking.
While he was. I see. Thank you, teacher. While he was talking with the teacher. Why? He was talking with a teacher. She crying. Se podría.
She was crying. She was.
She was crying. Ajá.
While he was talking with the teacher, she was crying.
O sea, en este tipo de oraciones, teacher, aprovechando, siempre va en las dos frases el was o el were.
Yes, cuando sea con el while, sí, porque estamos hablando de dos acciones que estaban pasando al mismo tiempo.
Ok.
El when se ocupa cuando una fue interrumpida por la otra, siempre en el pasado.
Ok.
While you were dancing, I was working. Mientras tú bailabas, yo estaba trabajando. While you were studying, I was playing in the park. Mientras tú estabas estudiando, perdón, yo estaba jugando en el parque, así. Porque si yo pusiera, por ejemplo, while you were dancing, I worked. Mientras tú estabas bailando, yo trabajé, no pegará mucho, right? Por eso tiene que ir past continuous and past continuous.
Okay.
En la tercera tendríamos que agregar el while was o while you was cleaning. ¿O no? Ok.
You weren't watching TV while, no sé, she was or I
You
was
were.
cleaning the house. Or you were, she was cleaning. Ajá, very good.
She was, ok. Y si me refería a él, siempre a esa persona. No puedes ver la televisión mientras limpias.
You weren't watching TV. Tú no estabas viendo la televisión mientras estabas limpiando la casa. It's good, pero no me hace mucho sentido a mí ponerlo siempre con you. Pero
ok.
yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. Like talking about the structure is good. You weren't watching TV while you were cleaning the house. Oh, yeah. No, pero sí, se puede. You weren't watching TV while you were cleaning the house. Yeah, it's good.
Are you, okay.
Entonces, ahora vamos con las siguientes.
Ya,
Okay.
ya. Ya están listos.
Okay.
Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, awesome. Very good, very good. So let me close the rooms and let's go back to the main session.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I think everybody's coming back. All right, they will be back in a couple of seconds. So how was the exercise? Did you find it easy or you felt that it was a little bit difficult?
Easy.
More or less.
More or less.
Easy.
More or
Okay, a
less.
little bit easy. Practice.
Funny teacher.
But I always say this is about practicing, practicing, and practicing. That's why, well, my logic is this one. When I teach a topic, like I teach you, I explain to you, then you write to clarify like everything, the structure, ideas, and then you speak. So you can practice like what you learned by speaking. That's like what I think. I think that that works. Okay, let's go with Javier, Diana, Douglas, and Brian's group. Did you finish the sentences, guys?
Yes. Todo lo que le hicimos preparar.
Okay. ¿Quién tiene las
Yes.
positives? The positive ones or?
Se las digo yo, las que yo
Okay.
creé.
Okay, go ahead, Javier.
One is, I was eating my breakfast at 7 a.m.
Mhm.
and I was taking a shower at 6 a.m.
Okay.
I was going to church on Sunday.
Repeat church.
Church
Church, yes.
on
Very,
Sunday.
very good.
I was drinking coffee and
Okay.
I was playing football.
Very good, very good. Excellent. Thank you, Javier. Who has the next scenario? The next scenario?
Me?
Okay, go, Brian.
I was studying while having supper.
Very good.
I was playing video games while I was being cold.
I was what? I'm sorry?
I was being cold.
Being cold. Okay. Next one.
I was watching TV while I was having breakfast.
Excellent.
I was jogging while I was speaking with my best friend.
All right. Next one.
I was visiting my grandma while I was in class.
I was in class. That's good, but it's not like using the past progressive. You can say what while I was attending class or while I was going to class. Está bien la oración, pero para usar el past progressive en las dos hay que usar un verb in ing. Thank you, Brian. Who has the next scenario? ¿O solo ustedes dos trabajaron? Yeah. Okay.
My brother was playing. I was taking a bath. Está bien.
Casi no la escuché. Diana, can you repeat? Es que no sé si está enferma. If you're sick, don't worry. No había visto el mensaje.
Sí.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry.
With my brother was playing. I was taking a bath.
Okay.
With I was in class. My mom made a dinner.
Okay, repeat. While. While. That's the pronunciation. While.
While.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. You can stop, Diana. Thank you. Let's go with the next group. Ingrid, Sadie, Dalila, and Natalie.
Okay, teacher. First is I was reading for my exam.
Okay.
Second, I was playing soccer last week. I was watching TV last night. I was eating my dinner at 5 p.m. I was shopping yesterday.
Excellent. Excellent. Next scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
While you were watching TV, I was cooking.
Okay.
While you were shopping, I was working. While you were sleeping, I was studying. She was swimming while they are eating.
They were eating.
They were eating. His mom called him while he was driving.
Okay. Well, his mom called him. Well, okay, good. Next one, the next scenario.
Me.
Okay.
My dad was working when it started rain. I was taking a shower when there was a knock on the door. I was driving when I had an accident. My brother was traveling when his daughter gets sick. She was
sick.
cooking.
Got in past. Got sick.
Got sick. She was cooking when her boss called her.
Can you repeat the last one, please, Natalie?
She was cooking when her boss called her.
Called her. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Let's go now with I have Walter, Frank, and Rina.
Teacher, in this case, we all made a sentence for each example.
Okay.
Okay. The first example, I was cleaning my room yesterday. And example 2, I was playing the guitar while my mom was making a dessert.
Dessert.
Dessert, excuse me, dessert. And 3, my father was reading a book when he received a mail.
Repeat. Received. 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 Uh-huh. Next, please.
I was checking my cell phone early. Another example, you were paying the bills while I was cooking the dinner. The next example is my father was checking his cell phone when took a rest. That's it.
When he took.
When
The subject, he. Very good. Okay, next.
I was running in the morning. Another example, while I was eating, I was watching TV. And my sister was playing when called her on the phone.
¿Quién la llamó a su hermana? En la oración. Who called your sister?
My father.
Oh, my father called her. El subject. Se le olvidó. Okay. Thank you, Rina. Very good. Let's go with Jonathan and Ismael.
Yo
Solo ustedes dos
falto.
estaban. Ah, ok. Está con ellos.
Sí.
Yes,
Es que
teacher,
no me
estaba con
aparece.
nosotros.
Sorry,
Sí, a
no
mí
me
me
aparece.
aparece.
Ya, es que she wasn't here.
Well.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I was brushing my teeth. I paying my lunch while se me cortó la idea. While I was going to my job,
Monique,
we were,
pero ahí me está
¿qué
diciendo
manda?
otras oraciones. You're telling me, I was paying my bill, I was brushing my teeth while I was paying my lunch. Solo son two, just two.
Oh, okay.
Ajá. Continue,
Entonces,
continue.
es que estábamos haciendo las tres de la de...
Los tres
La
ejemplos.
primera, el while, ajá, y el when.
Okay, okay, sorry,
Ajá.
sorry. Okay,
O hasta ahí.
no sé, continue with your, es que lo dijo de un solo y pensé que era una sola idea. I'm sorry.
Lo siento.
Okay, the next example, please.
We were going to the cinema when in the roundabout had too much light traffic.
There was too much traffic. There was too much traffic. Había mucho tráfico.
Ajá.
Eso quiere decir, okay, so there was too much traffic.
There
Okay.
was, okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, excellent. Now Isma and Jonathan. Solo ustedes dos estaban, guys. ¿O había alguien más?
Sí, la
Catherine.
compañera Catherine.
Catherine está con
Oh, es que
nosotros.
no sé por qué me parece menos gente en los groups. I don't know what happened.
A mí me sacó la aplicación antes, un poquito antes de que se acabara.
That's why. Okay. All right.
A mí también.
Go ahead.
Comienzo yo, teacher.
Va a compartir. Va a compartir.
Oh,
Yeah.
share screen. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. I was dancing with my sister at 7. I was running very early. I was taking a shower at 5 a.m. I was doing my homework last night. I was eating pizza in the party. Very good. At the party. Ese es, pongámoslo con at. I was studying while you were cooking. He was working while I was doing my homework. While you were sleeping, I was chatting with my mom. He was watching TV while I was eating, and while you were watching TV, I was reading the news. Very good. He was driving when his boss called him. Very good. I played when she cooked. Pero eso no sería en past continuous porque las dos están en pasado. I played when she cooked. I was playing, maybe. I was playing
Yes.
when she, I was playing when she cooked.
Así sería.
Y ya, solo que no suena como que eso interrumpió la otra acción. I was playing when she cooked. Maybe when she called.
Sería más action happening.
My sister was in class when her boyfriend arrived. Ese verbo, you put it like this. Right. My sister my mom was cooking when the power went out. And my friend was shopping when his son was born. Okay, very good. And letter N, the power sería electricity, when the electricity went out. Okay, excellent. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Bentley, Fer, Catherine, Judith, and Edith.
La
Yo tengo
compañera.
las primeras, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Pero solamente tengo que decir dos.
All right.
O las-
No, I mean the 5 sentences and then the next person with the next scenario.
I was studying at 10 a.m. I was taking a shower at 11 a.m. I was eating my lunch at 12 o'clock. I was doing my homework at 1 p.m. and I was playing video games at 3 p.m.
Very good. Next person, please.
Okay, it was raining in my city while I was taking English class. I was cooking the dinner while they were drinking beer. Beers. Okay. My parents were sleeping while I was studying. He was checking social media while I was working. She was taking a shower while he was getting dressed.
Excellent. Next.
I was studying when I received a message. I was taking a shower when my mom called me. I was eating my lunch when my dog started barking. I was doing my homework when I started to feel bad. I was playing video games when my brother arrived.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. The next group I have Mr. Carlos, Maria, Milton, and Tati.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Este,
was
dale usted.
okay. I was eating my breakfast at 7 a.m. I brushing my teeth at 9 a.m.
I
Sorry. I was cooking the lunch. I was playing soccer at 8 p.m. I was watching movies at 9 p.m.
Okay, next.
I was visited the restaurant Los Remos at 7 o'clock. I was eating hamburger in my home. I was watching TV in my house. I while you were playing the guitar. I was buying. While you were running, I was cooking. My father was working when the bell rang. My uncle was watching TV when the light went out. Only that.
Electricity.
Electricity.
Okay. Nosotros le decimos la luz, pero en realidad no es la luz, es electricidad.
Cuando pagamos la luz, digamos, cuando pago la luz.
Yeah, those are lights. No, those are lights. Those are
cuando
lights.
pago, es correcto decir the light went out, cuando yo pago la luz.
Pero ¿qué es lo que quiere decir? ¿Que estuvo como un apagón de corriente
No,
o
o sea,
que se apagó la luz? Literal.
Cuando mi tío estaba, viendo televisión, cuando la luz se apagó.
La luz, literal, la luz.
Sí.
Ok, pues sí, the light went out.
The light went out,
Ok, and comprando, el verbo comprar se dice buy.
Buying.
Buying, okay, very good. Maria, do you have something?
I was cooking my breakfast at 7. I was playing football. I was watching a movie. While was she cooking, I was watching TV. While was you traveling, I was working. While you were resting, I was cooking. My sister was walking when right into a bus. I was resting when the phone rings. O no sé, que se me confunde.
The phone what? El teléfono sonó.
Ajá.
Rang.
No sé si
The
está bien.
phone
Ajá.
rang. That's the pronunciation, rang.
Está bien ahí, teacher, porque como resting es ING, ¿verdad? Y en el otro no lleva ING.
I was resting when the phone rang. Así está bien. When the phone rang. Okay. Very good. And the pronunciation, Maria? While.
While.
Okay.
While.
Excellent.
While.
Thank you. Erika, Maylin, Rodri, and Ale. Thank you, Ale. Okay, they were visiting the museum at 7. I was working in the morning. I was celebrating my birthday in the park. My mom was cooking my breakfast. We were buying food. While you were dancing, I was working. While you were studying, I was playing in the park. You weren't watching TV while she was cleaning the house. While he was talking with the teacher, she was crying. While she was singing, I was studying. I was reading the homework when you called me. I was studying when you interrupted me. I was playing basketball when my mom became angry. They were watching TV when the pizza arrived, and my mom was resting when she was awakened. Pero ese verbo es irregular. She was awoke, sería, by the alarm. No es regular. The last one, the last sentence. And a recommendation con number 3. My mom became angry. Lo más natural es decir, my mom got angry. All right, my mom got angry in number 3. Y en number 5, el verbo awake es irregular. Okay, let me see. Awake conjugation in past, if I'm not mistaken, is awoke. This one, this is the most common word. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Ale. Very good. Okay, excellent, my friends. Excellent job. Now, I need your help in a quality check. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about the topic, okay? First question, when do we use the past continuous? What is the usage of the past continuous?
When the action ongoing in the past.
Ongoing actions in the past. Very good. What else? What else?
When the action interrupt.
When we have an action that was interrupted by another action. Excellent. And number 3, ahí en el chat se lo puse in the picture. What is number 3?
When 2 or more action happening at the same time.
Exactly. When we have 2 or more actions in the past, of course, happening at the same time. Very good. Very good. And what is the form of the verb that we use in past continuous? The type of verb?
ING.
ING. Very good. And who can tell me what's the difference between the simple past and the past continuous?
The past continuous, the action ongoing, and the simple past, the action finished.
Excellent. Yes, when we talk about simple past, it's a completed action in the past. And past continuous was an ongoing action in the past, something that we were doing or something that was happening. Very good. Thank you so much, guys. Now it's time for a quiz. This quiz is simple past versus past continuous. You have to identify what type of verb are you going to use or the type of sentence that you're going to create. If it's past or past continuous, tienen que usar ahí you need to use logic, okay? A ver qué es lo que pega más, el simple past or the past continuous. Let me send you the link. It's in the chat, okay? In the Zoom chat. And I'm gonna send it to WhatsApp now, just in case. Okay, please join so we can start, please. Okay, 20 people. Is somebody else joining? ¿Alguien más se va a unir? No? Let me see. Okay. So let's start now with the game. Okay, please pay attention, guys. Okay, so because of the time, I am going to finish the game now, okay? I know that some of you didn't finish, but let's see how was your score. How did you feel the test, guys? Was it easy or was it difficult for you? How was it? Good? Bad? So-so?
So-so.
So-so?
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
see 57 as a
I
group.
crying.
Okay, let's see. Congratulations to my friend Brian. He got 85. You were the highest score, Brian, so excellent. Then we have Ingrid, Catherine Arbaiza, and Heather with 80%. Very good, guys. Then we have Elizabeth and Walter with 70%. Then Ismael and the rest, you got 65, 60, 55. So what happened, guys? Con los que de Ismael para abajo, what happened? Was it difficult? Or we didn't read good?
Por no leer bien.
Más bien que no leyeron.
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't read good. Read good. I confused.
While they were watching TV, their kids, what is the answer there? What is the answer?
We're sleeping.
Or sleeping.
Where? Sleeping.
Sleeping.
The
We're
kids,
sleeping.
because kids, plural. A veces
We're
pasa que
sleeping.
quizás kid, leyeron. I was listening to the radio when you
Called me.
We're
golden. Very good. And then we have 10 correct, 12 incorrect. Hello, Anna. What? When I called you last night.
What are you doing?
What
What are you doing?
Very good. This is a question. What were you doing when I called you last night? And 12, 10, let's see. This is the same one. What were you doing when I called you last night? This one, we use the simple past forward. What is the correct answer here? An action that started and ended in a concrete moment in the past, for all the actions in the past, none of these actions, or for an action that happened during a long time in the past.
For an action
that started and ending in a concrete moment in the past.
Very good. Exactly, very good. My car went it to rain.
I was
I was
driving.
driving my
I
car when
was
it
driving
started to
when
rain.
it started.
That means number one. I was driving. Okay. Okay, very good. And this one, just one correct. I the door while I my room.
I
Uh-huh.
hit the door.
I hit
Hit the
the
door while
door
I
when I was
was
dancing
dancing in
in
my
my
room.
room.
number two.
Dancing.
I hit the door while I was dancing in my room. What is hit, guys?
Golpear.
Golpear, golpear. Very
Got
good. Okay, okay. Let's see. Okay, this one. What is what is the past of the verb fall, guys?
Fell.
fell.
Fail. Acuérdese que este feel es sentir, no es este, es this one, fail. Y este falling es el participle, okay? And, okay, okay. Well, let's continue. And I want you to please take a screenshot to these questions. Who can take a screenshot? Can you take a screenshot
Yes, teacher.
and send it to the group, please? Send it to the group. Okay. I know we are not going to finish all of these questions. Thank you. Yo sé que no las van a terminar, okay? But I want you to take a look and practice in these 8 minutes. Number one, have you ever seen a celebrity in public? If you have, what were they doing? ¿Alguna vez han visto alguna celebridad en público? Y si la han visto, what were they doing? ¿Qué estaban haciendo? Si esta no la ha hecho, entonces let's go with the next one. How was the weather this morning? What was your mother doing when you saw last her? ¿Qué estaba haciendo su mamá la última vez que la vio? What were you doing at 8 p.m. last night? Yesterday, what were you doing at 8 p.m.? What were you doing before your English class? What were you chatting about with your friends when you last talked to them? Acerca de qué estaban hablando con sus amigos la última vez que habló con ellos. And what weren't, listen to this one, this is negative. What weren't you doing at 8 p.m. last night? ¿Qué es lo que no estaban haciendo yesterday at 8 p.m.? Okay. So, let me put you in practice rooms. Por lo menos tratemos de sacar 2 or 3 questions, okay? All right, let's accept the invites, please.
Why?
Teacher,
Yes, Ale.
las podemos inventar, ¿verdad?
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you can, I need you to use like what you learned. No tiene que ser como verídico. If you want to
Okay.
invent, invent, don't worry.
Yes. Thank you, teacher. Mhm.
Sure, I have
Okay.
a question about the first
Tell me.
question. And in the first question, my answer would be yes, I saw Jorge el Mágico González in the mall while I was buying shoes. I was buying, pardon. I was buying.
Buying shoes? Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you can say that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Aparte de envolver el regalo, todavía tengo que hornear el pastel de mexicano. Espero que me alcance el tiempo. Sí, me alcanzará. No sé qué la capa de segundo con precio real. Ya ni siquiera tengo una factura. Miren, no estoy como tal y quiero que lo sepan. Aquí nadie va a morir, ¿me entendieron bien? Solo quiero averiguar por qué esa mujer es tan importante para todos los satanistas. Nadie que nací le trataban de localizarla
What the
todo el
word?
tiempo. ¿Por qué querían hacerlo? ¿Quién es ella? Entiendo lo que dice. Hemos estado tratando de averiguar todo lo que sabe. Y en mi opinión, ella también ignora por qué la buscaban. Bueno, yo creo que sí sabe el motivo.
Y en la segunda pregunta, cuando dice what were they doing, se refiere
Lo que
a
estaban haciendo ellos.
las celebridades que vimos.
Yes, when you saw the celebrity.
Okay.
For example, I saw Chocolito in Multiplaza a couple of years ago, and I remember that he was eating in a restaurant. He was also talking with his family, and he was laughing a lot, for example. Yeah.
Pero en ese caso sí voy a contestar he was.
Depende de quién vaya a hablar. Colito is a guy, so it's he was. Entonces, si digamos es un grupo, una banda la que vio, well, they were.
Sí, es que eso me había confundido con el were y el.
No,
Thank you, teacher.
el where es para plural y para you. Y el was es
Sí,
para
por
I,
eso.
he, she, it. Yes.
Vale. Thank you, teacher.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, Catherine.
What is the difference between novels and operas?
Novels and operas. Well, that's a good question. Let's see. Difference between novels and soap operas. Let's see. Soap opera plays on daytime and novel is well, according to this, the soap opera is a television show that you see like in a schedule every day. And the novel is a story that comes from a book. Like for example, when they, let me see. Oh my God, I think Pretty Little Liars, that is a series, but it comes from a book, if I'm not mistaken. O sea, la soap opera es como una cosa inventada, pero que la dan on TV show and everything. The novel, it's like a story that they do on TV, but it comes from a book. O sea, que viene de un libro, no es algo como que se lo inventan. Así nomás. That's the difference.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, so we're coming back from the practice. I know we didn't have time to practice, so the questions, I want you to practice the questions at home. Practiquen en su casa. And tomorrow, when we start the class, I will ask you the questions. Mañana cuando empecemos la clase, I will ask you randomly any of the questions, okay? So practice all of them, practíquenlas todas, y mañana lo vemos en clase, okay? Any questions about today's class, guys?
No.
We're clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Remember to continue working in the platform, please. The deadline is next Monday, okay? Have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, teacher. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.